to hurting Erik Morales.
A lot of success with the medical officer.
Domination. Cortez let him at it.
Oh.
Here's somebody who was a sensation. May he go. May he go is the chant.
On March 19th, 2005, the Filipino phenomenon Manny Pacquiao stepped into a fight that was supposed to officially seal his rise. After the shocking destruction of Marco Antonio Barrera and a crazy draw with Juan Manuel Marquez, it felt like Pacquiao was already almost there, at the top. One final piece was missing. A third great Mexican name, the terrible Erik Morales. The fight the fans were demanding, and the fight Pacquiao seemed to be waiting for as confirmation of his legend status. Morales, on the other hand, was a six-time world champion across 3 weight divisions. In his previous fight, he lost to Marco Antonio Barrera, and since Pac-Man had already stopped Barrera earlier, Morales came into this bout as the betting underdog. Most people thought Pacquiao would do what he always did, walk through his opponent without much trouble. Negotiations were long and difficult, but both sides agreed, and the date was set for March 19th, 2005. On the line was the vacant WBC International title at super featherweight. And then, inside the legendary MGM Grand, packed with screaming fans, the tension hit its peak. Nobody expected that on this night, the Filipino star would suffer. The bell rings. The fight begins. The fight started fast. Neither man held back at all. Pacquiao took the early start, but soon the Mexican adjusted, controlled the distance, and established his jab. Morales mixed timing and pressure like a master, something Pacquiao clearly didn't expect.
Dominant. To beat Morales, he'll have to use his lead hand, his right hand, more and better. Pacquiao gets in the first. Clearly, Pacquiao has respect for Morales, whom he has not assaulted as freely and openly as he did Marquez and Barrera in the opening seconds of the fight. And Morales starts out with a right hand to the body that just... Both fighters focusing on the body early, but now Pacquiao lands his left-hand play. And again, and the blinding speed of Pacquiao's apparent, and Morales chases him across the ring and says, "Let's fight," and fires a right hand to the body. Like so many great fighters, if you come close to hurting Erik Morales, he's coming right at you. He wants another hard left hand, partially blocked, but doing damage anyway. Morales very wary about Pacquiao's left-hand power.
Pacquiao doing some good work to the body, which we haven't always seen him do.
And he lands a right hand upstairs. Morales is hurt.
His body's hurt. He hurt Morales' body. Really bad.
So the power is showing up as Morales wobbles away and then turns around. As much damage as Manny did.
Morales looks like he's virtually conceded that he's in with the... Now he takes the lead.
And Morales lands upstairs after having focused mostly say, "You can't hurt me." Well, maybe an uppercut, we'll see. It's the left hand that opponents worry about.
That was a good right hand body shot by Erik Morales.
And a great right hand counter and keep it a boxing match rather than an all-out war.
And that was a big left hand by Pacquiao.
But that was a good right hand body shot by Morales.
Morales is he's fighting a big guy's pace.
And he's the counter upstairs.
And to not get himself in harm's way of Pacquiao's straight left hand.
Take him in the deep water like that. Like
Just took the left hand there, and it drove Morales back into the ropes. Good right hand uppercut by Morales.
On Pacquiao,
I think
he is
he's
the
doing it
bigger
good.
guy.
Good hard right hand by Morales. Pacquiao comes on with the left. And Morales is playing the role of the counterpuncher here. He didn't just watch that Marquez film, he has adopted it. Same picture Marquez gave him during those last 7 or 8 rounds when Marquez was dominant.
And that's what it looks like he's doing, but right.
Pacquiao twice to the body. Joe Cortez says, keep your heads apart.
Good straight right lead by Morales.
Drove Pacquiao back. Now he lands a left too. Hard right hand coming up underneath by Pacquiao. And a left hand to the body. But Erik Morales has taken 36 rounds worth of body shots from Marco Antonio Barrera. He's been in with some of the best in that regard.
Used it that often.
Morales is picking his spots. He's slowing the pace, and he's starting to land very accurately with his left hand on Pacquiao's face.
That was a good jab, a good right hand, a good left hook by Morales.
It's going to make it very hard for Pacquiao to get off if Morales can put him on the defensive from this kind of fighting style. Now Pacquiao lands and drives Morales into the corner. And Erik is just avoiding the big stuff and allowing Pacquiao to tap him to the body.
You want to make him work and get him tired.
A very smart fight by Erik Morales so far. And he bangs Pacquiao with two right hands.
Do nothing to Erik.
Yeah, Erik has an iron jaw and has had all of his career.
Took a hard left hand, landed a body shot, and another right hand upstairs. Crowd is getting very excited.
Pacquiao's getting very tired. The pressure this big fight is getting to him.
This is a brilliant round for Erik Morales, who has given Pacquiao a whole new look and made it work.
The pressure is getting to Pacquiao because he has something.
In the fourth round, Morales raised the pace like he was reading Manny's every move, so much that he even had time to show a little disrespect.
In rounds 2 and 3, Jim, I gotta tell you something. Apparently, and Pacquiao gets the best of him. In any case,
Yes, he's had a lot of success with the style that he fights in, and this is what he does. He's not going to fight a perfectly disciplined boxer's fight.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Morales with a hard right hand coming back. And I think it's clear right now, Manny Pacquiao isn't going to deck Erik Morales with one big shot.
No, he's not. And I'll tell you something else. It's also clear that if Erik Morales continues to go to that right with that right hand to the body, it's going to be a long night for Pacquiao.
Now Pacquiao gets more accurate as he pops Morales with short punches from close range.
But he's showing signs of fatigue already, Jim, because he's throwing a lot of
You're
punches.
seeing him push the left hand from time to time. Erik Morales is taking some of the sap out of Manny Pacquiao.
But Pacquiao is still dangerous. He better not get overconfident here, but all the sap is just about gone. His confidence is being bottled because...
I think in part what's going on here is
you ain't never boxed before. You got to know boxing to know this and see what's happening here. You ever boxed before, you know what I'm talking about. And that is not an overstatement.
we can disagree, Roy, without having to pull rank.
We'll see how it all plays out, and that's a great discussion you guys are having.
The next rounds were rough for the Filipino. A clash of heads opened a serious cut over his right eyebrow, and the fight could have been stopped because of it. That only pushed Pacquiao to take even more risks and rush Morales, hunting for a knockout.
Now what Marquez was able to do was sort of use Pacquiao's relentlessness against him. Yeah, right down the pipe. Action fight into the fifth.
Good left hook by Morales.
Inside. Pacquiao never saw it coming. There's another left hook he didn't see. There's a right uppercut that landed too. Pacquiao's doing some damage. Morales is landing the higher quality shots
And
because
somebody
he's
is
picking his spots.
Somebody is bleeding.
It's not Morales.
It's Pacquiao who's bleeding from his right eye.
Bad.
Big time. And if that was off a Morales left hook, or maybe a headbutt.
The medical officer
Isn't
here
the
is
sign of the
not.
fight. And Morales once again getting an opportunity to control, but now Pacquiao comes back and lands a combination. Right into Morales' mouth, and Erik just looks at him. As if to say, I'm a bigger man. You're fighting at 130. Welcome to my neighborhood. That if the referee, Joe Cortez, is the one who ruled that the cut was caused by a punch, not a headbutt, that decision can't be changed. Pacquiao clearly feels as though he's going to need a knockout. He's trying to get it now.
Yes, he is.
Soviets. Good
A
flurry.
little break, maybe a little tired, maybe a little windy, or he could be playing possum. You never know about Chili Blake.
They want to let Pacquiao punch himself out a little bit, and then turn things around like this.
You never know about Chili Blake. Good jab.
The first half of the fight clearly belonged to the Mexican, but Pacquiao slowly began to come alive and land his shots. Still, Morales didn't stand still. He kept control of the fight and looked confident the entire time.
Two, under the rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions, only the referee punch. If Joe Cortez didn't see that...
Instant replay, but we should in a case like this.
No, we have it as televised.
Stronger this round than you have in the previous 2 rounds, I mean. So, you may have found something.
Pacquiao may have determined that he's able to fight with his eye in that shape, and that rekindles some of his will. Gives him the energy that he's shown in the early part of the round here. He's definitely won the first half of this round. Now Morales starts to counter.
Very good punches.
Right hand over the top by Morales. Right hands to the body. Pacquiao lands a sizzling left. Pacquiao with a 4-punch combination.
Definitely has the quicker hands.
Great body shot by Morales.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
Cortez let him have it.
Oh.
Great right hand lead.
Oh.
Wobbles Pacquiao again.
But Pacquiao took
Shot
that.
beat you down.
He's a willful guy, that's for sure, as he hammers that right hand down the chute and goes back to the body with a vicious shot that all but doubled Pacquiao over.
Yeah, that had to hurt real bad.
Great left hand by Morales stops Pacquiao in his tracks. Right hand wobbles him again. Morales senses a chance. Pacquiao comes back. Got to be careful about letting your hands go against Pacquiao, but Morales feels strong now. What a brilliant round.
Pacquiao landed a good under and over shot here with his left hand. It was a beautiful shot against Morales early in the round. But Morales comes back and comes with the straight right hand that has been working beautifully for him all night.
Whether he would still be fresh, still be strong after...
In the middle of the week, Morales' Mexican promoter, Fernando Beltran, after listening, oh my goodness, stop the story and cover the action as they trade shots viciously again.
He done till the end.
He's using his greater skills and craft to school somebody who was a sensation.
And he's coming in as the underdog.
Give you a moment of inkling that he doesn't have a chance. He's got a good chance. He just hurt Morales with a right hand.
He's still in the fight in a major way, and he's not giving up here. He's showing something I don't think they ever seen.
Great right hand for Morales. And a left hook. Hard right hand for Pacquiao.
The next 3 rounds were highly competitive. Both fighters emptied the tank and answered back without saving themselves. Even though Morales wasn't as intense as he was early on, you still couldn't say he was losing control of the fight.
This fight, whether that diminishes Pacquiao's power or not, but it's something that has to be pointed out. That Morales won it.
Good stiff jab by Morales.
CompuBox numbers since the headbutt in round 5. Morales 83 out of 208 for 40%. Pacquiao 53.
We've taken this many punches and as clean shots as they have been taken and landed tonight, it really doesn't matter. I don't care what kind of gloves they got on. This will be a bloodbath regardless, and it will be just like it's happening. But does he have the energy to finish it? Because he did land a good shot.
He got another one in there. Another left hand, and now Morales goes forward. Erik Morales can't stand to be hurt. He has to go back at his guy.
And Pacquiao just doesn't stop.
Pacquiao lands another straight left hand. Now Morales wants his moment. Drives Pacquiao back with a jab and right hand. And he takes advantage of the chance to flurry and pops Erik with a right and a left at the end of the round. And Morales wobbles to his
round 9, which he absolutely won.
Told Pacquiao in the corner that was very smart was that to put the pressure on Morales because he's fatigued.
Some people thought that Erik Morales was coming back too fast after a big fight with Marquez. Has had an extremely active career, loves to fight, probably less susceptible to that problem than most. They're still trading, and it's going to get hot again down the stretch. What a right hand by Morales. Pacquiao's in trouble. Morales wobbled him with that right. Let's see if Erik can finish his man. Pacquiao with a blistering right. He's got his legs back.
We're in Barrera Morales.
He lost
territory here.
Pacquiao's mouthpiece is out.
Morales better be very careful here. He's trying to get him, but he better be very careful. Pacquiao is fighting back like a madman.
I think it's Pacquiao's mouthpiece.
Yes, Pacquiao's mouthpiece, without a doubt.
Look at Pacquiao strafing Morales with left hands, even while fighting without the mouthpiece. And now fatigue may well be setting in.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico is the champ. And incidentally, for his part, Marquez Mexican fighters. For his part,
I believe it.
I do too. Of Manila, just to try to survive. So he's been through tougher than this.
Yes, he has.
He's still fighting, but he's staying more out of harm's way.
Whoa.
Hard right hand by Morales. Steps into the fray again. Pacquiao pushing Morales off to try to get punching room. Morales is using that jab over and over, sensing that Pacquiao may have trouble seeing with the right eye. Good straight right hand by Morales, and a left hand inside by Manny. You know what that means. Blood starts to flow again. More than a minute left in the round.
People may
Great
wonder.
combination by Morales.
People may wonder if
Oh, good body shot.
Barrera handled Morales twice and Pacquiao demolished Barrera. Why is take such a good punch that it keeps him?
Pacquiao is going to need to be more active and more dynamic in the 12th round if he's going to create the knockout he appears to need.
Before the final round, Erik's trainer and father told him to stay careful. El Terrible did the exact opposite. He switched into an unusual stance and chose to trade with Pacquiao. And in the end, it paid off. A unanimous decision win.
And this is no exception.
It's going to be extremely difficult to do it against the taller, extremely resilient Morales. But
I can't
again,
conceive of the judges going against Morales.
he switches southpaw, lands a couple of right hands, puts himself in harm's way, though, against Pacquiao's left hand.
Yeah,
And takes a big one.
I don't know why he would fight Pacquiao.
Why in the world would he switch southpaw?
That seems dumb to me. I don't understand that.
His father told him, don't do anything stupid.
That
Please
is
be
stupid.
cautious. He switched southpaw and got hit by a massive left hand. I think Morales wants to fight.
I know he wants to fight.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about going into the jaws of the lion.
This is a picture that doesn't need any captions.
He's stubborn. He won't turn back because he turned, and he's not going to let Pacquiao get the best of him like this. And this is crazy because he's
Greater
giving him
intensity, greater courage, greater commitment, greater sheer guts than what these two guys are showing you. This is boxing at its best.
See, he's just stubborn. He just means he's not going to be out there in the southpaw position. I don't know why he would do this. That was crazy of him to even do that.
What a fight!
Nobody is going to ask for their money back.
That may be the best two fights back-to-back that I ever seen.
To the winner by unanimous decision, de la Zona Norte, Tijuana, Mexico, Erik El Terrible Morales.
When the final bell sounded, it was clear. On this night, Pacquiao didn't deliver his usual demolition. He got stopped. Morales took Manny's rhythm away and forced his fight with the jab, timing, and pressure, while the cut pushed Pacquiao into risking everything, charging forward for a knockout. Even when Manny started landing and building momentum, Erik stayed in control. then slammed the door late by trading and holding the edge all the way to the scorecards. Morales' unanimous win became a painful lesson for Pacquiao on the biggest stage, and it was exactly this loss that launched their unforgettable trilogy.